You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Your 11 minutes of nonstop news starts with a check of your weather and traffic.
Chelsea, I feel like you've been throwing around these 11s on the wazometer like confetti, but we'll take it.
Yes.
You get an 11. You get an 11.
Yes, all of us.
You know it's going to change, though. You better enjoy it while you can. Look at this fog up here to the far north. This is over toward the Blue Ridge Mountain area where we have zero visibility in some spots. You see up here toward Blairsville, you got zero visibility there. Also down towards Gainesville as well. It's not very widespread, but some isolated spots where you got zero visibility. So be careful. The further you go into the city, that's where it starts to get a little bit better. Temperature-wise, we're down there, folks. Down into the low 40s in a lot of spots, especially over here to the west. Carrollton at 41, 42, 41 in Georgia's Rome, right at 50 in Atlanta. We're going to heat it up into the 70s for this afternoon, right around 77 degrees for your pleasant afternoon high. Enjoy it.
We continue following our breaking news. A teenage boy in the hospital after a drive-by shooting overnight.
It happened at a home in northwest Atlanta. Monday Oct has more on what happened and how that teenager is doing this morning.
Police say the 13-year-old is in stable condition with injuries that aren't expected to be life-threatening. Take a look at this video. Police got the call just after 12:45 a.m. It happened off Ezra Church Drive in Atlanta. Police calling it a drive-by shooting, saying the shooter potentially got out of the car and shot into a house. Police say several adults were inside the home when it happened. One of those shots hitting a 13-year-old in the arm. We'll keep you updated as we continue to learn more about this overnight breaking news. Guys.
Molly, thank you. Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, here's what's happening now.
2 teenagers accused in the death of a high school football player are set to be brought back to Georgia today. Elijah DeWitt was gunned down outside Sugarloaf Mills Mall last week. Deputies tracked down both of the suspects in his death in South Carolina. They are 18-year-old Kamari Bryan and 19-year-old Chandler Zion Richardson. Last night, family and friends had a candlelight vigil for Elijah. His girlfriend of 5 years brought to tears by the memories shared.
He was very intelligent. A lot of people didn't know this, but he was very soft as a person and very sweet inside, and he loved everyone.
Elijah's funeral service will be held later this week. We have all the details on 11alive.com.
First Lady Dr. Jill Biden is headed to Georgia this week. She has plans to visit Fort Benning on Thursday and Friday. It's part of the White House's Joining Forces initiative. Mrs. Biden will visit with service members and their military families. This comes just days after she and the president toured hurricane damage last week in Puerto Rico and Florida.
Atlanta's airport has claimed the top spot once again for the number of guns the TSA confiscated. New numbers show that as of October 7th, more than 340 firearms were found at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. That puts us just ahead of Dallas-Fort Worth. Hartsfield set a record for the number of guns found at a single airport in a year in 2021. Now keep in mind, Atlanta does have the busiest airport in the world, so more people passing through.
People say Georgia's own Chick-fil-A is worth the wait. The chicken chain has the slowest drive-through of any fast food restaurant, according to the 2022 QS drive-through report. The report says the reason it's so slow might be because it's so popular. Customers, they don't seem to care because they go, given the 93% satisfaction rating. For speed, we're showing Taco Bell because if you want the fastest, it's probably going to be Taco Bell on that list. Doctors are bracing for what's expected to be a really difficult flu season, and they say the best time to get your vaccine is now. This year, our senior community should know about some recommended changes. There are 3 stronger doses of flu vaccines available for seniors. One is 4 times stronger than the normal dose. The other is 3 times stronger, and the third has a special component that boosts the immune system. Experts say it doesn't matter which one seniors get as long as they get it.
The important thing here that all seniors should get the higher dose vaccine. The reason is, again, as we get older, our immune system weakens. And the data is pretty clear that seniors have far worse or severe illness than standard population. Seniors go to the hospital more, and seniors are more prone to death.
Dr. Bennett says people of color are 30 to 60% less likely to get the recommended higher dose vaccine. He says more needs to be done about barriers to access and education that lead to this gap.
Homeowners who need some help have options. The state offers millions of dollars in assistance to people who need help with their mortgage. But as Jerry Carnes reports, so far homeowners have only claimed a fraction of the money.
A program designed to help Georgia homeowners who suffered financial hardships during the pandemic has rescued some families from foreclosure, and millions of dollars are still available. The Georgia Mortgage Assistance Program received $354 million from the federal government's American Rescue Plan. So far, 1,600 Georgia families have been helped by the program, receiving a total of about $30 million. That leaves more than $300 million still available. Homeowners have to prove financial hardships caused by the pandemic led them to fall behind on their mortgage payments. For all the details about who qualifies and how you can apply, go to our website, 11alive.com.
We now know who our Atlanta Braves will take on to kick off their postseason. They welcome their NL East foe, the Philadelphia Phillies, to Truist Park tomorrow. This is the best-of-5 NLDS series, and the game gets underway at 1:07. Wednesday's game also at Truist Park. Ticket sales are out there right now beginning at noon today. The parking passes will go on sale for tomorrow's game. Just head to the Braves website to get them.
Over in Marietta, the home team spirit has turned into a little bit of friendly competition. Walking through town, you'll see houses, businesses, even cars covered in Braves gear. Mayor Steve Tumlin called on the Braves fans to deck out the whole town ahead of the pep rally they're having on Thursday. Anybody can send in pictures, and the city's going to hand out awards for the biggest Braves fans.
We want people to be creative and spontaneous and just make their neighborhoods look good and enjoy the great spirit of pushing the Braves on.
All right, the pep rally is October 13th, 5:30 p.m. at the Glover Park on Marietta Square. People can submit entries to the competition online before midnight tomorrow. Hi, Chesley.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, everyone. We're looking at a beautiful afternoon. Temperatures right around 68 degrees by noon under mostly sunny skies. It's gorgeous out there. Even by 3 o'clock when the kids are getting out of school, you're looking at sunshine. Will be pleasant. 77 degrees is right where we should be for this time of year. So we got an 11 on the barometer. It's going to be mighty nice. Those winds out of the north about 7 miles per hour or less today. Driving home, 6 o'clock, you need your shades, folks. Temperatures down to 71 degrees under sunny skies.
All right, it is a lot of money up for grabs out there, and if you're feeling lucky, go ahead and get it. The Powerball pot, even bigger, $401 million after players walked away from Saturday's drawing empty-handed. Good luck, everybody. Get your ticket.
Yeah.
My hand's not itching, though.
Oh,
That's the good luck sign, right?
No,
Yeah.
that is it, but I don't have it.
The itchy hand?
Yeah, no.
Today's show is coming up next, everybody. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
About them Phillies.
No.